Hey you guys, I am about to do my lesson plans for next week. It is May, it is the end of the year, and my motivation for doing lesson plans is like, I don't want to do them, but I have to do them. So I thought to make it more interesting, since I'm like just not feeling it, I thought I would vlog it and have you guys lesson plan with me. Maybe it'll give you some ideas or some resources that you can use. And so let's do my lesson plans for next week. All right, so usually what I do first is I take an index card, and index cards are the things that I buy the most. I like index cards more than sticky notes. So I just like grab an index card and I just very shorthand, what am I gonna do next week? Like I do Monday through Friday, the standard, what I'm thinking about doing for each day kind of thing. And then I pick out a nice theme to go with the week. So I've got a folder on my Google Drive and I've got like some beautiful themes, and most of these themes I got off of Slides Carnival. I think it's called Slide Carnival or Slides Carnival. So since it is May, let's pick out oh, hold on. Sorry about that. So let's pick this one with the pretty rainbow pencils. So I just make a copy of it because I want to keep the template like fresh, or not fresh, but I want to keep the blank template. So I'll call this week 33 because it's going to be week 33, and that will be May. Ugh. How do I not know this? 8 through the 12th. And I'm going to put it in my folder, my 2022-2023 folder. All right, so that is done. Now I'm going to like make it pretty and say week 33. Okay, so I will edit this slideshow. This will be like my slideshow for the week. And I'll like put my bell ringers on here and my any pictures or notes that I want to show for the class. This will be my week 33 slideshow for the whole week that I can just pull back up anytime. Now, I also I already have an idea of what I wanted to do via the note card. So we are continuing on with this Common Lit unit. If you have not used Common Lit, you may have used Common Lit before just for like one or two little things or a story here or an article there, but now they have units, and these units are like complete units with slideshows, notes, text, assessments, writings. I mean, it's a full-fledged unit and it's beautiful. So we are working through this community and belonging unit. It's unit 1, but it's the 2.0 new units that they just came out with. And I mean, I'm telling you, it gives you everything you need. So we are going to be doing next week the Island Rodeo Queen. That's where we are. So I'm going to pull up the Island Rodeo Queen. Now, I'm going to pull the slides. It gives me like an intro deck. Look at this, it's so beautiful. So it comes with the, what are we going to learn? Gives you some pre-reading information, some geographical background information that the kids are going to need to know about Puerto Rico. Facts about Puerto Rico. It's come with a video. I mean, this will be Monday. Like Monday, I'm going to start off with my bell ringer, and then I'm going to like discuss and go through this little slideshow with them because this is going to set up our reading. So I'm going to save this. It's already saved because I made a copy. This is going to go in their Google Classroom. So let me go ahead and do that. Video killed the radio star. All right. So I'll make a topic and it will be week 33, May 8th through 12th, 2023. And I will add that material. This will be 33.0, intro deck to Island Rodeo Queen. That's the one. Put it in the topic. This is what takes so long. This is the tedious part. Okay, so I've got that in there. I can exit out of that. I know that that's going to be in there. Now, I'm not going to assign it on the Google Classroom for them. I'm going to print out a paper copy. So I'm going to pull it up. It looks like this. It's got, I'm telling you, it's got everything. And then at the bottom, it's got, you know, analysis questions, multiple choice, and then set up graphic organizers for the writing they're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and send that to the printer right now. And I'm going to need 55 copies. And it automatically prints front and back. All right, so I got that. Though, like, that's my main materials. Now, we've got to type up these lesson plans. I mean, I know what I'm doing. My index card knows what I'm doing. My computer knows what I'm doing, but I've got to type it up for the boss lady. So, got to pull the standard. And the standard that I'm pulling goes right with the standard that the lesson is covering. It already tells me. Now this is Common Core State Standard and we're in South Carolina, so I've got to find the South Carolina equivalent, but that's easy. So in this lesson, students will analyze how conflict develops the theme, okay? So I'm going to pick this one, reading literary text 12, analyze how complex text structures in prose, which I'm going to say is, what did I say it was? Conflict. So analyze how conflict develops the theme or setting or plot, but I'm going to do theme. So this is basically the same standard. So I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to go to my lesson plan template. This is the thing that I save or whatever. Sometimes I use different lesson plan templates, but this is the old one that, like, basic. I started out with this template. So let me go ahead and type. This is week 33. The date is May 8th through 12th, 2023. Okay, standard. I'm gonna do the same standard all week. So I'm gonna merge these, and there's my standard. Now, the objectives, okay. They're going to be about the same, but they're going to be a little different and gradually get more difficult. So on the very first day, and we do these in the form of I can statements. So I can do what on the first day? They're going to do that intro deck. They're going to do the whole group reading part of Island Rodeo Queen, and then they're going to do the poster discussion activity. So I can read part of, no, let's say I can read the beginning of Island Rodeo Queen and participate in discussions about, and I can participate in discussions about the theme. Good. Okay. The essential question, what is community and why is it important? That's the like general thing, and it's all the same. So I'm going to put that merge. What is community and why is it importante? Okay. So Monday they're doing reading, and then Tuesday I can read part of Island Rodeo Queen with a partner, because they'll do partner reading on Tuesday. So I can read part of Island Rodeo Queen with a partner. And what are they doing? Oh, they're doing writing time. So what are they writing about? I can write about the tension the narrator expresses as a conflict of belonging. So I'm just going to say, and answer a question about the text while citing evidence. That's what they'll do, because they got to answer that question on Tuesday, read with a partner, write independently, and then discuss with a partner. Okay. Sorry about that. Someone knocked on my door. Okay. Wednesday, they do their independent reading. So like we read as a whole group on Monday, they do their partner reading on Tuesday, and then Wednesday they gotta do independent reading. I can read part of Island Rodeo Queen independently and do what? Oh, and Lexia. And complete my units on Lexia. We do Lexia on Wednesdays. I mean, like we do Lexia a little bit every day, but a lot on Wednesdays. All right, Thursday. Thursday we're gonna do small groups or stations. So I can participate in station rotation and identify, this is where we'll really hit home about the theme. Identify the theme of Island Rodeo Queen. Friday, I can finish Island Rodeo Queen and analyze the theme of the text. So we're working all the way to the desired goal. All right. Now my bell ringers for this week are going to be easy because since it's May, right, they've got South Carolina ready. Their big high stakes end of the year testing is coming up. So for bell ringer, we are going to do test prep questions. So I've got this book. It's from American Book Company, ABC, and it's South Carolina, grade 7 ELA. Get ready. I'm not gonna really like type it up because I'm just gonna pull it from here. So for my bell ringer, every day this week, they are going to do, I'm just gonna type test prep from ABC book. That's the bell ringer. and I will put that on my beautiful pencil slideshow. Now, outline of each lesson. I said on Monday, I'm going to show them the intro deck. So they're going to do their bell ringer, and then I'm going to introduce the unit with the intro deck. And then we will jump right into the whole group reading after we have all our pre-reading discussion. Then we will do the chalk talk poster discussion activity with first question. Because on the Rodeo Queen, they ask a question over here to the side. What two communities are present in the narrator's life? And discussion. So I'll use that question to do a chalk talk. And if you don't know what chalk talk is, it's basically they can't talk, but they get a piece of poster and they all write with different color markers, and then they respond to each other. And just look it up. It's very easy, very nice little discussion activity. All right, and then so Tuesday, bell ringer, review what we read yesterday, right? And then partner reading, and then we will do writing time with second and third questions, and peer review protocol. Okay. Wednesday, did I mention that this is like a 90-minute block? So the chunks that we will do, these are lessons for 90 minutes. All right, Wednesday, review from yesterday, what we've read. What did we read Monday and Tuesday? We'll review, and then they'll do their independent reading section. Then they will do Lexia, and on Lexia, they're on personalized, separate, like learning tracks, so they'll have Wednesday to work on Lexia. Thursday, we will review, and then we will do stations. What are the 4 stations? Reading station, which they will read the next section in I Love Rodeo Queen. The Lexia station is just Lexia. They have to do Lexia at the Lexia station. The writing station will be the next question. They will respond. Bonus points if they write in cursive. Cursive is not in our state standards, but they've just made new state standards for 2023. And for the new standards that we will teach next year, they have added cursive back into the curriculum. And I think it's starting at 2nd or 3rd grade. So that's kind of exciting that they're adding cursive back into the curriculum when it hasn't been in there for so long. All right, and then the last station. This is why I can't get anything done. Where was I? Now I have to get my mind back. Oh, okay. The small group station, where I will be over there with my little groups meeting, and we will have a small group lesson on theme, right? Like a formal lesson. We'll be talking about theme, and then when I get them over there, really talk about theme. So that's what we will do. Theme at small group table. All right. And then Friday, they will finish Island Rodeo Queen, finish any makeup work. I like to do that on Fridays. And then they will have a assessment. And the assessment will be, I don't even have to do the assessment, like the assessment will be this. The thing that comes with the Common Lit unit. That will be their assessment. All right. Good. Now, closure. For closure, lately, I've just been like stopping them 5 minutes before class is over and having discussion. But you know, is that really good enough, Jessica? Maybe I should plan some exit slips. Okay. Oh, I know that on Friday, my closure, I like to do a blue kit. I like to do blue kit. They like to do blue kits. When we do station rotations, we gather back together and discuss what we talked about at small group table. But Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, okay, Wednesday, since they're just doing independent reading and then Lexia, we can, Wednesday is such a chill day. I'll have an exit slip on their independent reading that they can answer and up on a poster. Good job, Miss Priest. Now Monday and Tuesday, oh, chalk talk on Monday. So we'll have post discussion on the chalk talk for my closure on Monday. And then my closure on Tuesday, we're doing the writing. The peer review discussion will be brought back to whole group and shared. So basically what are you doing? You're only doing so you're doing a blue kit closure on Friday and an exit slip closure on Wednesday, but Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday still doing just a discussion type closure, which is fine. Discussion closure is fine. Alrighty. Now, I have to put on here formative and summative assessments. I'm only doing, okay, wait a minute. I'm only doing a summative assessment on Friday. And it's my common lit assessment. Now, Monday through Thursday, formative assessment in the form of questioning before, during, and after. Monday, I'm also doing the chalk talk as a formative assessment. Tuesday, I'm doing their writing. I will collect as a formative assessment. The exit slip on Wednesday will be their formative assessment. And then on Thursday, the work at the small group table and at the writing station, I can collect as formative assessment. All right, and the last thing, I have to provide evidence for differentiating my instruction. So I already have on here baseline. All instructions are given verbally and visually, which I will do. On the board, on their paper, I will verbally give instruction all the time. Then they will always have the audio version of the text is available on Common Lit. So that's differentiating. On Friday, I will read the test, it's not really a test, assessment aloud and provide the students that have to go to small group opportunity for testing. On the days we write, writing and reading really with peer buddy, being with a peer buddy. The reading and Lexia, I really don't have more differentiation for that. Lexia by itself is differentiation because it's personalized. On Thursday at the stations, for the writing station, I give those sentence starters. That will help. And then the chalk talk on Monday. There's really not differentiation to do for Chalk Talk. I'll walk around and help them. Okay, so that's all I do. This is my lesson plan, done. I got my standard, can close that. I got this saved, got this. I've sent this to the printer. I've saved and put in my Google Classroom the text and the intro, well, the intro deck. I'll put the text in there. And now I just have to prettify my slideshow, which I'm not gonna do on here because it's super boring. I mean, in my opinion, this whole video is probably super boring. You guys just let me know. All right, you guys, that is it for the lesson planning with me. I do want to show you this air freshener. My neighbor teacher across the hall, I walked in her room and her room smelled so good. It was like, oh my God, we teach stinky middle school kids. How does your room smell so good? And it's the end of the day. And she said, I sprayed the air freshener. I said, well, what kind is it? Because I need to get that exact same kind. And it's this Glade Sky and Sea Salt spray. So I'm telling you guys, by 10th period, my room stank, okay? My room stank bad. So they've already been to recess. You know, they on their hormones and not wearing deodorant. But this stuff smells very, very good. And so we're just going to spray a little bit of that. And the kids will be like, ooh, your room smells so good. So anyway, thank you for watching this video, especially if you watched it all the way through. Please be sure to give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you love me, and I love you too. So if you want to see more videos like this, just let me know, or leave a comment and tell me what to do next, because like, you just let me know what you want to see, and I will do that. Okay?